Hi everybody. Today I would love to talk about grief. So I know that I've been talking a lot about staying positive and only focusing on what brings you up and not what brings you down. However, I also would love to address a state that is very prominent these days. And I'm not talking about being negative and focusing on very negative news and energy. I'm talking about something that a lot of people are experiencing right now, which is a sense of loss. And it's a very valid, it's very real state. And the reason is we are shifting from one energy into another. The lifestyle as we used to have is in the past. And a lot of people feel a sense of loss of what happened to them. It could be they lost a job, it could be losing a loved one or friends, whatever it is. In a way, everybody lost something, even if it's just as simple as your lifestyle. We are all isolated right now and we're going through a lot of changes. So it's very important to understand that right now we're going through a lot of grief as well because of this loss that we've experienced. And it's very real. There's no need to try to justify it and try to spin it into this positive energy, as I call spiritual bypassing. In fact, this is a very valid and legitimate feeling, emotion that needs to be addressed, needs to be looked at and processed. So what do you do? If you find yourself a little agitated, if you find yourself irritable, depressed, all kinds of things, it could be just simply because you're grieving something that you lost. And it's very normal right now. Give yourself time. That's all I'm gonna say. Just acknowledge it and say, yes, it's normal. It's okay. I'm grieving something that I lost. And let yourself just experience those emotions. Crying really helps. I'm a big fan of crying because a lot of toxic feelings, or not necessarily toxic, but just any feelings that you want to get rid yourself of will get released through tears. So let yourself cry. Let yourself experience that loss and self-compassion. Just be very loving to yourself. Be compassionate. Let yourself experience that. It's normal. You're not trying to become negative. You're not trying to get into the dark space. It's completely different. It's really about just acknowledging what you're experiencing in the moment and honoring this. So give yourself that self-love, give yourself self-compassion, acknowledge it, and know that if you feel it, you heal it. When you let that emotion come to you, when you look at it, when you acknowledge it, you accept it and you release it. And healing happens so much faster. So I understand where everybody's coming from right now. I myself experience loss, of course I do. And it's absolutely okay to feel sad. It's absolutely okay to let yourself cry, to release all that. Because that's the way you move forward. That's the only way you can actually release and go forward. Thank you.